Hello, and thank you for joining me for today's tarot readings. So today we're taking a look at doing a What's the Tea spread. And yeah, we're just going to start pulling the cards, see whatever messages come out for you. Also as well, I say it in most of my reads, I do not clickbait the titles, okay? The titles that I use for the readings, they have actually come from something that I legit said during the read. And I do that specifically so that when you click on a read, you know fine well that that topic of the title of the read, it is going to come out in the tarot, okay? So if you resonate with the title, it's going to be your read, basically. Right, so what is going on for our collective today, please? Oh, travel. Travel. Somebody could be traveling. You could be traveling. You could be thinking about going on your travels. Someone could be wanting to come travel and see you, okay? There could be a message here about a long-distance connection, long-distance relationship. We are going to clarify all of this with the tarot, okay? So if you just give me a moment to get out all of the cards first, and then we can put the pieces of the puzzle together. Right. Something that's affecting you at this point in time is an individual who is mouthing off, and they do not have all of the facts. Someone clearly has nothing better to do with their time. Someone is a bit of a gossip. And they're saying that the gossip that they have kicked up has travelled. Gossip travels. They do say that lies travel faster than the truth can, okay? So someone doesn't have all the facts. They just make shit up. They tell a lot of lies. They lie about things that is pointless lying about. Do you know what I mean? So there's an energy of an individual who is a prolific liar, but they don't know they're going to make up. Okay. Again, we're going to find out exactly what's going on there, and then the outcome or your guidance. Incarcerated as an outcome is very telling, really, really telling. Someone is going to get themselves in a lot of bother because they are a gossip. In their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing, ties in with that message that I've already given you about how someone, when they don't know all the facts and the information, they make it all up in their head. Okay, I'm getting the energy of an individual who, without putting too much of a fine point on it, someone needs help with their mental health. Okay. I'm not judging. It is what it is. The message is whatever the message is. Okay. I'm just passing on the message. There's an individual in this energy. It might be you. It might be someone else that you're dealing with. Again, take it as it resonates. But this person makes up shit in their own head and then tells everyone else it as if it were facts, and it is not facts. What you're seeing here is evidence of why making cuts in mental health care is affecting everyone else. And it's not right. It's not right. This is why this is coming out. Inside scoop, a closer look and nosy up in your business. This is someone who needs help. I do feel that someone is obsessed with you. They're obsessed with what you're doing, who you're speaking to, what's going on in your life. This person, I very much suspect, lives at a physical distance from you. So they're definitely not part of your inner circle. Ooh, absolutely not. No. Because, and I'll tell you for how I know that, if this was someone who was in your inner circle, then they wouldn't need to make up shit about you, because they would have more truthful things that they potentially could use as ammunition against you. Okay? So the fact that they're not someone who is an active part of your life, that they're not someone who is in your inner circle, this is someone on the outskirts of your life, clearly. Very, very negative energies. Very much negative. Someone who clearly doesn't have either a job, or a career to speak of. They can't possibly. Because if they had that going on in their lives, they wouldn't have all of this time to sit there and be going, wonder what the collective's up to today. Wonder who they're speaking to today. Wonder what's going on with them today. Like, who the fuck has got time for that? That's certainly not the energy of an individual who is just cracking on with their own lives. That's not the energy of someone who is trying to improve themselves and grow themselves, have a good career, create a stable home, create a stable environment around them. No, that's not this energy. This is someone who, honestly, I feel is getting bored. Bored with their own lives, bored with nothing going on. They don't have anything else better to do with their time. Like, that's this energy. This is someone who is Googling you, Googling your name or Googling your business name, trying to get dirt or information on you, not finding it, so that, do you know what I mean? You live rent-free in this person's head. It is a very consuming energy. You've got the jackpot at the bottom of the deck. Now this one came out in your pre-shuffle, which I found very intriguing. Because this tells me that the collective that I'm reading for today, while their life isn't perfect, it's certainly going places. There's certainly an energy of gratitude that's going on. A collective who is grateful for their wins in life and perseveres through the struggles. This one says, winning money, got rich, inheritance and unexpected money. Yeah. A collective that is working hard towards their goals. I'm hearing you win some, you lose some. That's the overall energy of the collective that I'm reading for. They very much have this energy of, do you know what? You win some, you lose some. Sometimes it just be that way. So let's just carry on. That's a really healthy, strong energy to be coming from. And then you've got in stark contrast, you've got this energy here that is on the outskirts of your life, who is clearly incredibly shallow, very, very bitter, very envious, wanting to know how it is that you do what you're doing, probably even seeing you as some kind of threat. This is someone who has set themselves up specifically to try and take you down. And you do not have time for that shit. You do not have time for their shit. They do. They've got all the time in the world for that nonsense. This is someone who I feel their negativity super, super strong. Yeah, look, you got creeping underneath that one. Creeping underneath the jackpot energy, and then you got photo proof and getting evidence. This is someone who is certain that they've got some kind of evidence, quote unquote, evidence against you. And in actual fact, they ain't got shit. Okay? They ain't got shit. We need to start clarifying this. What's going on for our collective here, please? What's going on with this travel energy for our collective, please? You see this travel card is coming out as your energy collective. Okay, we got your current energy, the outside influences that are affecting you at this point in time, and then the potential outcome or guidance. Can you clarify this energy for our collective, please? tell us more about the travel for our collective. What's going on for our collective, please? If you are going on your travels, if you're going on your holidays anytime soon, I will say this: do not put evidence of that on any social media. Do not advertise that you're not going to be at home, especially when someone's creeping on your stuff, creeping on you. Do not advertise that you're going on holiday or going on travels, okay? The Magician, the Knight of Coins, and the Six of Coins. Okay. So you've got Gemini, Virgo energy here with the Magician. You've got Virgo again with your Knight of Coins. And then you've got Moon in Taurus with your Six of Coins. So again, take the zodiac information with a grain of salt, okay? It's going to be helpful for some, but not for everybody. So, with this energy, I'm feeling that there's a message here about adapting. Definitely being methodical. And doing something the way that you've always done as well. So that's going to see the best results for you right now. It's not necessarily in making a lot of changes, but it's to do things the way that you've always done at this point in time. Doing what works for you. Magician, the Knight of Coins. Taking a clear-headed and methodical approach towards something as well. And then your Six of Coins. It's an equal exchange. It's a give and take. It's a fair wage for a fair day's work, you know. It's fairness, balance and equality. Giving and receiving, okay. It's sharing also. Now it looks to me like this Knight of Coins energy or Knight of Pentacles energy is offering you something. Okay. It feels like somebody could be offering you some kind of... It doesn't feel like information, it feels like a tangible opportunity. Okay, you could have a tangible opportunity to move, to relocate, and this could be something that you've been trying to manifest for quite a while. This is saying that your methodical approach is paying off. Your determination is paying off. This is also about taking a clever approach towards something that you're trying to create as well. Okay, I just had to pause there for a minute because I was sneezing. What is these facts? What's going on with this facts card, please, for our collective? Thank you. The Page of Wands and the Seven of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy coming from this side. Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, you could be Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm feeling the energies of an individual who knows exactly what it is that they're doing, but they like to pretend that they're naive. Okay, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands. It's someone who pretends to be naive. This is an individual who has put themselves in direct competition with you, and you might not even know about it. That's the thing. You might not even know that this person is competing with you. Yeah, Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So it's like your energy is really heavily focused on what is real, what is tangible, and what is of value to you. Okay? Their energy is very much focused on drama, some kind of retaliation, and definitely competition. It's almost like this person is trying to get everyone else to see you in a different light. An unfair one. Can you tell us more about this energy, please? Someone could be lying about a child as well. They could be spreading rumours and gossip about one of your kids. Thank you, yeah. 9 of coins off balance. They also don't know what it is that you're currently doing for your career, for your finances, okay? They don't truly understand the extent of your success, okay? And they're also saying they didn't do that by themselves. So they're on about your success, and they're saying that you didn't do that by yourself. You had it handed to you on a plate, apparently. Because they didn't see the struggle that you had to go through to get to the point that you're at. And again, we've seen that come out in a read before as well. Okay. This is someone who doesn't like to see you living a happy, fulfilled life. They don't want to see you enjoying the results of all of your hard work and dedication. They're saying that it's not fair. Like what? What's not fair about someone working, getting themselves out of troubled times, doing better for themselves, and then seeing the results of bettering themselves? Sorry, what? What's not fair about that? What? I'm so confused. That's how mentally unwell this individual is. They don't think that it's right that everyone else is bettering themselves while they are in some kind of poverty. This is someone who is incredibly frivolous, definitely very ungrateful. And it's someone who doesn't like repercussions. They don't like to be on the receiving end of the bullshit that they themselves throw out to everyone else. Do you know what I mean? It's like they can give it, but they can't take it. Definitely, they can give it, but can't take it. This is someone who just basically expects to be rewarded for nothing. And now I'm hearing pretty privilege. So that's someone who expects to be given pretty privilege. Again, take that part of the message as it resonates, okay? They could be accusing you of getting pretty privilege. Same thing if you're a man or masculine. Okay, you can still have pretty privilege as a man. It is a legit thing, okay? But the point is, the gossip and the rumours that this person is making up about you, they haven't gotten all of that through their own hard work. They haven't done that themselves. They've been given all of these opportunities by other people, yada, yada, yada. They don't deserve this, that, and the next. And it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Because basically, what's going on is they're not able to gain the levels of success that either you currently enjoy, or the levels of success that you're working yourself up towards, because they're incapable of that. They're basically judging you by their own low standards. And they're saying, well, I couldn't do that, so there's no way that they could do that. They must have been given this, that, and the next. And they couldn't be more wrong. This is what they're telling other people about you. Can you clarify incarcerated, please? Whoa. Whoa. Literally the combination of incarceration. Either spiritual or literal. Locked up or about to be. Always in and out of jail. Could be. Or again, always in and out of their own head. Okay, we can see how this person makes things a lot worse for themselves. And then the Eight of Swords. Mental imprisonment or literal imprisonment, entrapment, ensnarement. All of their problems in their life is due to them. But this is someone who would much rather blame everybody else. And I feel that this is really, really 50-50 on how this is going to go. Because there's one group who's resonating with this read, where the person who's been giving them grief is going to end up in literal jail. They will. They'll end up in literal jail. I'm hearing some kind of fraud. And then there's a second group where this person is being sent to spiritual jail. So you could be spiritually gifted, and they could be spiritually gifted as well. And you could be incredibly successful, but them not so much, because they've been using their gifts for negativity instead of for what they were given their gifts for. Instead of using their gifts for what they were intended. And they're ending up in some kind of spiritual jail here. So again, take it as it resonates. The Moon and the Ace of Wands, yeah. Be careful of seeing things that are not there, and take action on your ideas. This person sees things that don't exist. I'm telling you, you live in this person's head rent-free. And that is going to be their undoing. There's no question of it. Can you further clarify the Moon and the Ace of Wands? What's going on here, please? Thank you. The Seven of Coins. There's definitely resentment that's coming through in this action. In this action. Wow. So they're taking action towards you off of the back of some kind of resentment. Okay. It's under there. Seriously? The Seven of Swords. I feel that this individual has got incredibly low self-esteem. And that's why they're seeing you as competition. But the truth is, collective, this person sees everybody as competition. It just feels to be that you're the one that they've latched on to for the longest. There is certainly something that is quite unique and quite different about you. And I feel that that's your overall approach to life that is unique and different. This person lies so frequently that other people have actually noticed it now as well. Because your actions and the things that they have been accusing you of apparently doing, your actions do not match with the accusations at all. Why are they in their head over our collective, please? Thank you. Yeah, Six of Wands and the Hierophant, because you're incredibly influential. You might not see yourself as being that way, collective, that's the thing. Because you are coming across as being incredibly humble, grounded, down to earth, not egotistical at all. The question that I asked was really specific. Why are they in their head about our collective? Because the collective that I'm reading for is incredibly influential. The collective that I'm reading for is very powerful. And they utilize and harness that power for good. To help empower others also. Yeah, Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Empathy, honesty, kindness. Being genuine. They're jealous because you're a genuine individual with a lot of influence. But here's the thing. Could you imagine if they had even a fraction of that power that you yield? Could you imagine what damage they would do with that? That's why they don't have it, and that's why you have it. That's why they're in a spiritual jail for the vast majority of them. And the other ones who end up in jail, I'm seeing that there's going to be like some kind of defamation case or some kind of fraud case that they're embroiled with. That again stems from their own entitlement. What's this inside scoop, please? Thank you. It's come out off balance. It's a 9 of Wands off balance. Okay. And you got the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So that's like okay, I don't quite know how to put that into words. Right. So what they're describing is basically how you're aware of this individual, and you're aware that they can see some of what you're getting up to, but they're also saying that that's by design. So, for example, you know when you receive like a random friend request off of somebody that you're a bit on the fence about, and you're like, do you know what? Yeah, I am going to add them to my friends list, but I'm going to be really, really selective at what it is that they actually see. And I'm going to make sure that they see only the best parts of my profile. Yeah, that's what they were describing with that 9 of Wands off balance and the 10 of Wands in the upright position. So if you did that, if you deliberately kept them where you could see them, where you knew that what they were seeing about what was going on in your life was going to drive them even further crazy, then yeah, that's worked. It's keeping them even further stuck in their head. Because that's kind of like, yeah, do you know what? I know that you're there. I know that you're watching me. But also, I'm going to control how much you can see. I'm going to control stringently how far in I let you come. Okay, 9 of Wands off balance with the 10 of Wands. It's causing them even more stress, even more anxieties. It's like the more they see, the more resentful they become. And oh man, it's twisted. I don't like it. Let's move on to this jackpot energy for you. Yeah. 5 of Cups. Someone in this energy of despair, self-pity, because you are in this jackpot energy. I'm definitely going to have to cleanse this entire space after doing this read. And then you got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you keep doing you. Okay, you keep doing you. You continue living your life purpose. You continue with this regular self-assessment. Okay, and you continue to trust in the spiritual messages and guidance that is coming in for you. Okay, with Judgment. And again, of course, this person is, they're saying they're being judged by the Most High. Okay, and I'm just going to leave that there. Right, what else for our collective, please? What guidance do you have for our collective? Yeah, I also do need to say that this deck is one of the cheeky decks, So if you're not into swearing or sarcasm, then you don't have to listen, okay? It's just to put in a bit of light-hearted energy at the end of a read, and it's all meant in good fun, okay? Right. How funny. Look, you can't have a positive as fuck life with a negative as fuck mind. That's literally what their problem is. That's like the entire reading in a nutshell. How can they possibly have a positive life experience when they're consistently coming from a negative, jealous, spiteful, greedy, vengeful place? And entitlement also. Life doesn't work that way. If you find yourself with a head full of crap, go watch some videos of babies laughing, or of goats excitement fainting, or of old people cursing. It's helpful to think of laughing as a mental pooper scooper. You've got to get the turds out so you've got room for fresh, new, lovely thoughts. Yeah. So the next time you feel yourself slipping and feeling like this person is actually starting to drag you down and make you feel a certain kind of way about yourself, because they clearly can't cope, they're projecting their crap onto you. Next time you feel them dragging you down, use that as a fuel to keep your vibe high. Okay. The fact that if you allow them to, you could end up slipping into their energy. You could slip down to their level if you allow them to. So the vast majority of you are actually fully aware of who this individual is, why they're doing what they're doing towards you. And it's like, yeah, I'm trying to remain positive about the whole situation, but then it's like this person, they just pop up again, and I feel myself slipping back down that muddy mountain of self-despair because of them. You know, you've got to keep moving. You've got to. Okay, right, I do need to leave that one there. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I just genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.